Today was Big Sky Media Day out at Northern Quest Casino, and both the Idaho Vandals and Eastern Washington Eagles are ready to begin fall camp. KREM 2 Sports Director Andrew Quinn has more on what to expect from both teams this season.
Well, Mark, the Idaho Vandals under first-year head coach Thomas Ford Jr. were picked to finish 4th in the Big Sky by the media and 5th by the coaches. But the Vandals believe that is low and believe they have what it takes to compete for a Big Sky championship this season.
Respect to everyone else in this conference. I feel like that was a little bit disrespectful of a ranking, but it's all right, that's out of our control. All we can control is the work that we put in and the hours that we put in. And so we've noted that, we've got that chip on our shoulder and we're hungry. We want to prove them wrong and we want that Big Sky title.
The Vandals enter 2025 with a new quarterback in Fresno State transfer Joshua Wood, who Coach Ford believes can take his offense to new heights.
So he's a professional, right? He's a guy that does not come in with a big ego. He just wants to learn. He wants to get to know his teammates and work hard. I've known Josh for a long time now, and I know that of him. He's a very humble kid. As talented as he is, if you just met him off the street, you'd never know. And so I'm very excited about him, and I would not be surprised when Joshua Wood comes out there with the first team.
We're going to be dangerous. We got depth, and we're hungry. And, hungry dogs run faster.
On the defensive side of the ball, the Vandals boast 2 preseason all-conference players in Zach Krotzer and Isaiah King. And the defense knows success in the Big Sky begins up front.
You got to start with stopping the run. Teams that win in this league run very well. And so we got to stop the run and then get ourselves opportunity to eat on the passing downs.
The sky's the limit for this football team, and I'm blessed to be a part of it.
As for the Eastern Washington Eagles, they too have a new starting quarterback in Jared Taylor, who has worked his way from JUCO to now being QB1 at a prestigious school like Eastern.
Genuinely, it means everything, man. Like, growing up, every kid's dreams to play Division I football, and my story's a little different than most. Coming out of high school, I didn't have looks, and it was probably based on I didn't have the best grades, and I wasn't the biggest kid or the fastest or really the best kid, so I had to come a long ways. I went JUCO, and for 2.5 years, those some of the longest nights of my life, man, but it's been a long journey, so to be here and be in my home state, I'll never forget it. I'm very grateful for it.
On the defensive side of the ball, the last couple seasons have been rough for Eastern, but this season the defense is the more veteran side of the ball, and Coach Best expects big things.
It starts on defense. That group has much more experience in gameplay than the offensive side of the ball. So we're going to have to rely on those guys, and pressure to me is a privilege. I mean, those guys should be giddy about the opportunity to right themselves from last year. And it's situational football at the end of the day. It's red zone, third down, and turnovers. I mean, those 3 things we've got to be much better at, and we have the capabilities to do it. We have the players to do it. Now it's a matter of putting it together.
We have this phrase, taking weight off the car, so we can just move faster, play football faster. We have a lot of young guys that last year, it was their first time playing, but they got a full season, off season of training and just learning the playbook. So they're going to have a huge impact now. And then now we're just, let's go play football. Let's go win some games now.
The Eagles and Vandals both begin fall camp early next week. Eastern opens the season August 30th on the road at 6th ranked Incarnate Word, while the 8th ranked Vandals will journey down the road to Pullman to face Washington State. That's all for sports.